able to connect in that attempt.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. 64 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Interception. Wow, I thought you caught that.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hit Ryan. Hot Ryan.
That is caught by Amari Rodgers. And down to the 11. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
Look at you pretty quick. Look at you pretty quick, man. Look at you. Somebody quitting this shit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Maybe a
Don't never give up, man.
revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominant.
Don't never give
far,
up.
but a brief bright spot there with that
Yeah, I sure gonna show him too.
Coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
Zerline connects on the
I wouldn't give a fuck if I lost like that. At least I scored. You probably scored a couple more times.
A long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. On the return, it's Taylor.
Ooh.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And
Let's switch that deal.
Decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look
Go,
to
Monte.
throw.
Bam.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hit right.
Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
You know it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout.
We'll dig a hole for him.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. It's the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get it behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I just wondered before that last play if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
And he will get Chargers continue to roll.
Uh-oh. And Aaron Rodgers said, fuck it, I'm tired of throwing touchdown shit.
Now
I'm gonna give me
Crosby
one.
for the point after.
Got skills, man.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far.
This ain't what you finna like.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. Eight.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah, Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. They'll run on first down. Jones, 68 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now it's Rodgers. Steps away to his, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you having fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guy. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, it hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation
be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Dillon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Forced out to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are pouring it on. Crosby connects on the extra point.
It's almost over, man.
Will extend this big lead.
No, you got 9 interceptions, man. You got 9 interceptions. 9.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of
9 interceptions.
and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Prescott yet again. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Towards the end zone for Brown. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charlie, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. On play action, Rodgers. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
Yeah, we're going to keep him on the field.
Throwing is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
We want to give you a cherry on top.
As we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he floated one out there incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. Rodgers throwing here. Being chased down, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Jones, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point try now for Crosby.